Morning. Today we're going to take a look at some of the unique functionality Produmex WMS brings into your standard SAP Business One manufacturing environment. I'm currently showing this at 9.3 SAP Business One. However, Produmex WMS has been certified for 10.0 SAP Business One. So to begin, I'm going to bring up one of my Produmex screens called a production manager. I have two production lines set up in my business, and I can see that I've got a couple of jobs running on production line 1, but production line 2 is wide open. So that's the one we're going to use for today's demonstration. To begin, let's first see how a organization structure would be set up to support the standard SAP Business One production environment. So what I've done here is I have set up a new zone called production zone. And if I open this up a little bit, you can see that I've got production line 1 and production line 2. Now each production line needs to have an input location and an output location at a minimum. So these two locations, this is where I would move material to begin the work in process. And then once the work in process is completed, it's where I would move material out and then do a put away function to put it back in stock. So when you set up a production line, you're creating the production line, and then you're defining an input location and an output location for that production line. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's open up a production order. I'm now going into the standard SAP Business One screen for production. What we're going to do is we are going to produce a case of vodka, and we can watch this go through here. So in this example here, Produmex will add some new fields. So in this case here, we saw production line 2 was available. So we're going to produce this vodka on production line 2. And then we'll go ahead and we will add our production order. Let's bring it back up, and we're going to release our production order. Now that our production order is released, what we want to do is we want to start production. So down below, you can see Produmex adds in some additional buttons into the production environment, as well as adds in a new tab. And so we're simply going to start the work order for production. So here we see our work order 165. Now this is a kind of very unique functionality where I could